Okay, no, just make sure I didn't get disconnected because I clicked something by accident.
Okay, alright, dude. Okay, first of all, thank you for supporting me on Game Wisp. Oh shit! Sorry, Clunk! Clunk just bought a shirt.
Oh
Clunk!
snap, 2 shirts now.
Clunk! Dude, my man, you bought a tank top? You guys, some love and hype in the chat for Clunk. Also, also, go follow him too while you're at it.
My man!
Thank you. My man. Thank you so much. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Alright. So, let's start. So tell me a little about yourself. Where are you from?
I am from Torrance, California.
Torrance. Okay.
Yeah.
Not too far. Do you want to be called Modest, or do you want to call you by your real name?
If you want, you call me David. Yeah.
David. Alright. Hi, David.
Hey, Julia.
Alright, no worries. Alright, David, so what do you do? Do you work? Are you in school?
I am not in school, but I do work at the UPS store.
Oh, what can Brown do for you?
Yeah.
How is that? What is your typical work day? Oh.
Uh, Mainly the same through Monday through Friday. I am mainly shipping, packing up boxes, helping customers with what they need. Mainly same stuff every day. Been doing that for maybe like 7, 8 years by now.
Damn, 7, 8 years?
Yeah, I think 7 to 8 years. Yeah, back in '07, I think I started.
Dang, do you
Yeah,
like it there?
after high school. Yeah, I enjoy it.
That's good.
It's
What do you
pays my
do
bills.
when you're not in work? Do you play games at all, or?
Oh yeah, I'm always playing games, and if I'm not, I either out hanging out with friends, going to like a bar, or just chilling at other people's places, just either playing games or just hanging out.
Okay, what are your favorite games?
As of right now, I've been into Star Wars Battlefront and Black Ops 3 right now, is what I've been into lately.
Hmm.
But I do love the Uncharted series. I mainly play like a bunch of PlayStation games because I don't really got a PC that can play really well. The only thing I could really run is like League of Legends and Counter-Strike on my laptop pretty good.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
cool. Do you have any games you're looking forward to coming out?
Well, I still want to pick up Fallout for PlayStation. I haven't picked it up yet. I hopefully be picking up maybe by next week, and I was just trying to save up some money for it because
Nice.
I've had the other 2 games on pre-ordered beforehand, like, before Fallout was announced. So like I already had those getting paying off and all that. So I was like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Money. Wait, what
oh
was the
yeah, and
email?
holidays coming up too, so even better.
Yeah. Let's see. Are you... Do you live by yourself? Do you have any siblings? What's your family situation like?
um, I have 3 other siblings. I'm the youngest out of 4.
Mm-hmm.
I have an older brother and 2 older sisters that are a year apart. And for my youngest sister, I think 5, 6 years apart from her.
Do you get along with
So
them?
there's, yeah, oh yeah. Right now I am still living with my parents right now, so I could get some more money to probably move out. And my brother still lives here too, so me and him talk daily. And my sisters, I usually go like lunch with them or dinner over the weekends. If they come over, we usually hang out. So it's pretty chill. We're all really close with each other.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. They're
So,
cool.
if you're not playing games, you're not working, what do you like to do on your free time besides like hanging out with friends and stuff? Like, do you have any hobbies? Any special talents?
Ooh. Special talents, I don't believe so, unless they just never appeared yet. Um, with hobbies wise, it's mainly just a couple years ago, I was pretty good on like with some of my friends going on hikes and stuff, but like we stopped that due to work and everyone being busy, so we haven't had time for all that. But with one of my buddies, we used to do a lot of slacklining at like some parks around here. We
Oh,
used to,
nice. That's
yeah, we used to
cool.
do that. Yeah, he got into it. Um, and then he like would call us up and like, hey, you guys want to do that? And we're like, oh yeah, we're down. And we used to do that over the weekends for like a few hours, and then we go get like lunch and stuff after that and just hang out. But we've all been busy with so much stuff. And then one of my other buddies, he actually bought a house like within the past about like 6 months or so. So he moved. So like he's not a little bit farther out Norwalk, so it's not too bad. But
Uh,
so like then him moving out, we all still hang out, but like I said, just everyone busy, work and life and stuff like that. So we try to do what we can, but if anything, I'm just hanging out. We might just hit up a bar, or if anything, we'll just really just chill at someone's place, watch movies, and maybe have a drink or so, and just relax and just enjoy each other's company of what we can.
that's a good time.
Oh yeah.
Malcolm, what are your drink memes? So I noticed that you've been into beers lately. What are some of the ones that you like so far?
Oh well. I still been trying to I funny thing is when I first started drinking, well, of course back under 21,
Yeah.
I wasn't really a beer fan at first. It wasn't until I think I hit like around like 20, and I started kind of maybe having some beer, like alcohol in general, and I was like 16, 17. But like I was just like wasn't really a beer fan, more hard liquor. I got to 20, I started enjoying some more beers. Back in the day, I was drinking either at the time. I still do some of them depending on what I feel like, but like Blue Moon, Guinness, Newcastle were like the beers I would go for.
Hmm.
And then for a while, I was like Guinness was like my main one. If I went out, bought beers, it was like I was always buying like a 6 pack of Guinness or more if I know people there that enjoy it. And then I just those were like my major ones, and then hard liquor, just whatever whiskey, rum, mainly like Jack if that's there, whatever kind of whiskey or rum, that's what I would drink. And then I don't know, I just been wanting to get into more beers. I've been to like one or two
Hi,
breweries with some
K-Raid!
friends, so I've been kind of figuring out more beers, and they kind of want to try some, and then we stopped going to some, and then been trying, like I said, just mainly trying to figure out any new ones, and then been going on your stream and you trying out some more, giving more ideas and some. So that's conversation talking with you and even with Jello, talking about more different beers, and that made me want to try more, getting your opinion, Jello's opinion, anyone else in there. So I started trying those out. I still need to try a couple more. I just haven't had time to go pick up any lately. So
Oh.
thankful for like you and Jello and everyone else, and even the chat. Like I started like trying out different ones too, so it's kind of cool.
Oh, that's so nice. I'm so happy that like people want to experiment with more beers. There's so much to offer in the world of beer. So I'm glad that you're one of
No,
them. And it's nice to have you as a friend on Untapped as well. I'm being rated right
and
now too.
oh, you are. Let me
Hi!
I switch back. Who's rating you right now?
Yeah, Kate. Hi, Kate. Thank you so much for that
Nice.
raid. Thomas, thank you for following. Yes, I'm so sorry. Right now we're
Get
finishing up our
protective
shitty
raid
MS Paint
access.
interview. We're interviewing ModestFreak right now, and he is one of the supporters on Game Wisp. So this is his booty fat drawing that we just did, and right now I'm interviewing him. Um, Thank you so much. I know we gave you a shout out. So thank you for following. If you're not following Kay, follow that woman now because she is the best and I love her face. So follow her, please. 18. What base? How was your stream, Kay? How was your stream? David works at UPS. Davey!
K raid less than 3.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that, Davey. You're awesome. Also, Nazca, thank you for following as well. Discord is like Skype. Yes. Thank you for that follow. Alright. Sorry.
No, it's all good. Funny thing is, even speaking about raid, I actually found your channel through a raid that I was in.
Oh, you did. Tell me about that. How did you first find my channel?
I'm a sub on the Pixel. I'm a sub of her channel.
Oh.
And a while back ago, when she raided you, I was in the chat at the time, and we raided you, and I stuck around, and I actually enjoyed the stream, and like I said, everyone was pretty friendly too, so that's why I started following. And then almost like anytime you were on, I was checking out, then I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. So then I marked it like to get notified to anytime you go on, so I could go check it out, so I know when you're up, so I could always go to the channel. So, and I've been almost there anytime you're on. You kind of almost notice me. I'm always kind of there when I can, to check it out.
Oh, dude, it really means a lot. I know I always see you whenever I'm streaming, and it's so nice to see you in here. You're such a great positive addition into our channel and community. So I just want to say thank you again for all your support and everything that you're about.
Well, thank you for the entertainment on the stream and the booty fet as well too.
Big booty bitches.
That's a great pitch. I can't wait to show everyone.
Dr. Cocking, thank you so much for following.
I'm gonna show all my coworkers tomorrow.
Oh my god. You have to let me know what they say.
Well, because I know they're fans of like Star Wars. Even my boss, he's a kind of fan of like Star Wars and stuff like that too. So I wonder what they were gonna react to and how they say to
God,
us.
I don't even know. I don't even know. I wish I could draw butts better, so it would be a little bit, not like just a bulge on the side.
No, I know. Like I said, like I was telling you, do as what best you can. All that, it's just effort that matters, and it's good. I enjoy it. I'm happy you were able to draw it for me.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Let me see. Does anyone else in the channel have something they want to ask Modest? Yeah, Discord is actually really cool, Sky. Really, really cool. And because you actually are a new Game With supporter, I'm going to give you the link for my Discord. So it'll be in my community.
Damn it, I think my stream just froze.
Oh no.
I know yours, like the actual streaming froze, but I'm not sure if chat froze too or not.
Oh, did the chat freeze?
I'm not sure.
Oh, so Lacey's asking, where did your name come from?
You know what? I've had people ask me that in the past. I can't remember. I've had it for pretty long time. Let me see, when did I maybe made it back in 05 or something like that in high school when I was playing games. And I don't know how I made it. At the time in high school, I was kind of playing with one of my buddies. Like, he was into it a lot, so I played it with them with a Maple Story.
Oh.
And I don't know, like I just couldn't think of a name for a character, and somehow I just thought of this name, and I just enjoyed it. And almost anything after that, any gaming related stuff, or like anything like that, that was always like my username. Like, it was because I've used it for so long. That was like my number one set. And if it was like taken, I would be sad. But surprisingly, and anything I've done it, like, even my PSN icon, the name's the same and everything, I've never had a problem with it being taken to, so I never had to change or add anything to it. I've been always, the only one other thing would be if it'd be like too long of a name, so I have to cut it down. So mainly the times I would cut it down, I would just cut it down to ModestFreak, so it'd be kind of easier. It's still easy to use and related kind of in a way. But I can't recall how I got the name at all. It's been so long. Yeah, I don't think there's really any backstory. I think it just popped in my head. I was like, this sounds alright. I don't know how I got it. It just something that popped in, or it could have been my buddy that I played with. Maybe he could have gave me some suggestion towards it. Like, it's been so long.
Big is asking, what do you do for work? For UPS?
Mainly I just work at the one that, like, shipping location store. So people, just regular customers, could just walk in with a package and be like, oh, I need to ship this, and I'll, we be typing up the information. We print out the labels for them, and or people bring in like packages that have labels already made. Like a lot of ones that we get are like Chegg or like T-Mobile, that they give them like pre-labels and they're like, oh, just drop it off location. People, people just come to us. We're just mainly just shipping location, just in a way customer service based still, because it's anyone can just walk in. We'll just ship it. If someone brings in like a vase or something they need to pack, we pack it up. We have like all the materials like the bubble wrap, the styrofoam peanuts, all that fun stuff. We're certified to pack any fragile crazy items. We'll pack it. It's nuts.
That sucks
Actually,
for arms.
someone actually came in and sent off the sword from Kingdom Hearts.
No way! The thing
Yeah.
is huge.
Like it was like it was a smaller version of it, but it was still pretty decent. I'd say maybe like at least 20-25 inches long, like the actual sword.
Damn.
And it was stainless steel too, like, so it wasn't like plastic or anything. Stainless steel. Like, I opened it because he was like, do you think I need more stuff? I opened it, I was like, Kingdom Hearts? He's like, hell yeah. I was like, awesome.
My man.
Yeah, I was like, me and him were just talking about it, and he said he got it at some place like in, I think, Chinatown or something like that. There was some store that he got it from, because I was asking him, maybe I wanted to check it out, maybe pick up one for myself or see what other stuff. But he said they had a lot of gaming related stuff over there too. Like, he saw like the sword from like Halo and all that they sold over there. So I was like, that's pretty dope.
Nice.
Yeah, it was actually cool. It was the black version too of the sword, so it was like the dark
Socks
version
for
of it.
arms. Leave the sock arms
That
alone.
was pretty cool. You see some interesting things there at times.
I would think so. Yeah, you're sending things that people like. You can look at what they're sending. You're just like, So
yeah,
that's what
if
you're sending.
if they don't have it boxed up, we can look in, but if it's already like packed, taped up, like, we just ask what's inside, and we just kind of gotta take the word for it. And it could be something that, it could be drugs, for all we know, but we kind of don't have the right, unless we think they are suspicious, and we do have the right to like check it out just in case. But
So let me ask you, what's the weirdest thing you've seen that you had to
oh my
ship?
god, I knew that was gonna come
Yeah,
up.
come on. Glassware.
Okay, 'cause the location I'm at is my third location. I work in the one in the city of Carson right now.
Uh-huh.
I used the first location I worked at was in Torrance. It's like 5 minutes away from my place.
Cake.
So that's what was easier for me, because it was like easier for walkable distance and driving at the time when I didn't have a car. But there was at that location, because we also have mailboxes there, and a mailbox loader who was there, he's actually a porn star in real life.
Hey.
Yeah, he's pretty cool guy, dude. But he's, because he owns like some sort of like shop too, like, sex toys and stuff like that. So
River.
we
Glassware.
saw with one of my coworkers, we saw we've seen like dildos, we've seen like plastic like vaginas, and like all those like crazy like fleshlight, like we seen someone that like he was shit out to people, and we're just like
Oh.
but for knowing who he is, we're like, okay, it's understandable.
Yeah.
But if it's someone random and stuff like that, then that would be sad. Like, we would just be like, what the hell? But for knowing who he is, we're like, okay, understandable. But that's like some weird stuff I've seen.
That's awesome. Good night, Kool-Aid. Have a great night.
It's funny though. Oh
man. Ever test one out?
No, I have not.
That's awesome. Asking the real questions.
Yeah, no, those are some real questions right there. Stuff you see behind the scenes.
Ooh. Cool. Well, any other questions you want to ask him? Let's see.
Did anyone else have any questions in there?
Any other questions? His butt is so weird looking. Just like a tumor, almost.
What games are you looking forward to in 2016 from digital? Ooh, I can't recall any other games coming out in 2016 that I can recall of right now.
Okay, he works at UPS.
Uh, unless if Uncharted 4 is still considered for
Tumor.
2016 release date, that would
I'm
be
a
the game
tumor,
I'm
I'm a
looking
tumor.
forward to that I can recall of, and Tomb Raider coming out for the PS4 if it comes out next year as well too. I'd be wanting to get that as well. But those are the only two I could recall of.
What kind of music do you listen to?
Uh, a good variety. Mainly a lot of rock, alternative. I was crazy into, like, back in high school, I was into like metal, death metal and stuff a lot.
Mm.
I still listen to here and there some bands. Not all the bands I listened to back then I listen to still, but I keep tracking some of them. Like, I think I remember talking to you about one time about ABRB.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I used to listen to
My
them a
man.
lot
Oh,
in high
man.
school. My friend used to blast them in his car because he had like a sound system, so we had like
Oh,
crazy bass.
God, it's the
So when we
best.
played some of their songs, oh my god, they would
That
hit like
that
crazy.
double
It was
bass is
awesome.
just, I just want to melt in my seats and just like,
God, yeah, we had them like it was like he had some good systems because his uncle like works at a shop, like I think he owns a shop or something like that with like doing stuff like that. So he hooked him up with like some good speakers and a good like unit and all that. So like it was like, oh, it was awesome. We used to blast it
oh,
driving around. It was crazy. And
nice.
I've been listening to the past few years. I've been into a lot of reggae too music.
Like reggae
I
rock
don't know.
or just reggae?
A mixture of both. More or less is the reggae. Listened to some reggae rock, like, but like my favorite ones are like Catch Fire. That they're pretty awesome. They're from New Zealand,
Hmm.
and when they do come out to the U.S., me and my buddy always tries to go to like at least one or two of their shows, and they're freaking awesome. Last time we saw them was at the House of Blues in downtown Disney.
Oh,
Oh
yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, I've been to that like once or I think like two three times there. Seen I think I've seen them there all those times. I've done
Nice, nice.
yeah, they're good, man. Yeah, I'm pretty open to like a lot of music stuff for like country. Really, I'm not like too much of a fan of country music.
I've noticed that. Like people, like you're not gonna flip a table if you hear country, but you don't really go out of your way to listen to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how I
like
am too.
yeah, well, like one of my buddies doesn't. He plays it sometimes, and he'll like look at me in the car like, "I'm sorry." I'm just like, I'm cool with it, like I couldn't, I'm not gonna be like turn the shit off, like it's your car, your music, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
blame you. Like I could stand it, but I'm not, like you said, like I'm not the type of person I'm gonna jump in my car and start blasting some country music and like drive. No, like I won't
yeah.
do that unless like my buddy wants to, then I
That
will allow like my
ass.
friends if they want to play it. Like I don't mind it. I let them play it, but it's something I won't do like on my own,
Uh-huh.
listen on my own or anything like that.
What's your favorite food?
Ooh. Uh, um, that's a good question. Let's see. Uh, I do enjoy like I say probably like hamburgers and pizza are like my top like common. It's common food, but those are usually my top. But I don't know. I say lately I've been enjoying a lot more because I've been getting a little bit more is like some pho or like ramen.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've been enjoying that a lot more. Like I used to get
Purple.
them like not often, but like I used to go like one of my other friends like she kind of enjoyed it, so like I would go with her and then I kind of just didn't go. Then my sister, I got her into it. Like she like enjoyed it. So like sometimes like when we go like a lunch or like dinner, we would go there. Like we would try like we would go to a pho place or like a ramen place, go get something. You know, mainly we try to go like on kind of cool days. You know, that's when it's kind of nice. You know, to get it.
Uh-huh.
But most of the times, yeah, those I actually had some. I think last Monday, and I got some pho that first time in like I think like 2 months or so. So it was like so good.
Mm.
Yeah.
Pho's
I love
bomb. It's just been kind of
it.
hot lately, so
Yeah, it's like it's been it's like you can still enjoy it, but like those is the type it's like for cold weather base. You know, this is like when it's cool outside. You're wearing a jacket, some pants. You know that you're like, oh, I kind of want some pho, ramen. You know,
pho
to
and
warm
ramen
you up. You
jacket.
know, that's like the best
It's
time for it.
booty.
But
Mm.
it's still good to have it when you can. But it's so good.
It's so good.
It
And you live in
is.
Torrance, so Torrance
Yeah.
has really good spots for Asian food.
Yeah, yeah. The one place I go to for fuzz, like it's literally like maybe like no more than 10 minutes away from my house where I'm at.
Is it Shinsengumi?
It's
Or is
uh
it wait.
for ramen, yeah. There's a Shinsengumi. The
That place is
closest
so
one to me is
bomb.
in Gardena. The closest Shinsengumi that I know is in Gardena, I think.
That one's so good. And there's a lot of
Yeah, I haven't
Japanese
been there in
spots in
so
Torrance.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah. The pho place I go to, it's called Fohana. It's like a small little place and like a plaza where like a couple different like Asian places too in there.
Uh-huh.
So that's the one I went there because of one of my friends, and that's the one I usually go to because I don't mind it. Like it's pretty good. But Shinsugumi's, I haven't been there in like, oh man, it's probably been like almost a year since I've been to Shinsugumi's. Like every time I go, it'd be like so packed. It's like I want to wait, but then I don't, because I'd be like really hungry when I go. So it's like I will maybe like wait and then either just decide to go somewhere else if everyone else wants to go. They don't, unless they want to wait. But because the wait there, last I recall, it could be like 30 to like an hour longer, depending how big your party is. But it's so good though. I need to go back there.
Oh, nice. Hey, Red Eddie, how are you? So, let's see. What can I ask you? Have you been in Torrance all your life? Have you lived in California, or did you move?
I've been here my whole life. The house I'm in, I've been here my whole life in the same house since I've
Dude.
been born.
Dude,
Yeah.
me too.
Nice.
I've never met anyone else. I've been in the same room since I was born.
The funny thing is, I've actually moved rooms.
Oh, really?
Because for having an older brother and two older sisters, my two sisters shared a room, and me and my brother shared a room.
Uh-huh.
Then my brother, he left, like he moved out for a bit, then he came back due to like financial reasons, stuff like that. So like, you know, he came back,
Sloppy
just to
cream pie.
get back on his feet and all that. But my other sisters moved out. One of them, she's married and stuff like that, and then my other one, she's single, but like she moved out with one of her friends to, I think, Hawthorne. And so I decided to take over her room when she moved out. So I
Go to
actually
sleep, Clint.
moved rooms, but like, yeah, like it's not been too bad. At first, it was like a big difference, kind of a little big difference. But other than that, like, yeah, it would have been cool. I could have stayed in the whole room, same room, but I decided to move over just to change it up a little bit.
Yeah, have a little change. See, I didn't really get a chance to change. The room that my brother was in when he was living here, my mom took that one over. So that one's there, but the one that I'm in, it's a little bit bigger, so I don't
That's
mind
not
it,
bad.
but it's just really trippy to know, like, I grew up in the same exact house. Because, like, you see
Yeah.
it changing and stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, like you
Bye,
said,
Big.
CJ, yeah, I've seen this. We've changed so much. Like even the front yard, it used to be completely different when we were younger. Like we changed it so much. We actually painted it a different color as well too. We changed some stuff inside. Like it's like I could um, I can still picture for how it was when I was younger, and I can see it like now. Like, damn, that's a big difference for what we did to the just remodeling it a little bit. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Damn. Carlos, hi! Alright. I am... Okay, game over. I'm talking to ModestFreak right now. We're doing an interview for him. Does anyone else have any last questions? We'll probably wrap this up in the next few minutes. And we'll move on to Fallout.
Yeah, I know you really want to play Fallout. That's why I was like, we don't have to. We could do a quick one. I know you really want to play Fallout.
No! Come on. I'm gonna give you a proper interview. Get out of here.
Good. I don't mind. I appreciate it though.
What's up, Carlos? How are you? Fallout!
I'm not sure.
What's mine or his?
No.
Do you have a favorite weapon in Fallout?
Well, the last one I played was Fallout New Vegas, and I probably maybe got a quarter of the way in the game, and I can't recall what gun I used a lot. And I think I had a hand cannon that I pretty liked at the time that I enjoyed, but I didn't beat it I didn't beat the game, so I probably could have found other stuff that I would have enjoyed better. But I wished I wish I played more of it. Like I think I got into a different game later on that like just took over my whole attention, and I just forgot about Fallout New Vegas, and I think I realized it, and it's just like I wish like I wanted to play it, but then I don't know, I just never found time because I wanted to like at least sit down and enjoy it better. But I know, I want to put a lot of hours into it, but like I know like back in the time, like I would play for like a couple hours, but then I was going out a little bit more than I do nowadays. Like I was going out a little bit more, so I couldn't really enjoy too much of games because I would start playing. Someone hit me up. Oh, you want to hang out? Okay, all right, sure. I'm not gonna say no.
Aww.
Unless I want to be like, I don't want to feel like I'm gonna be antisocial. No, I'm gonna play some games. Screw you guys.
Dude, I do that all the time. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm gonna stay inside and play this game.
Like back then, like I was like, but then there were certain games that I was just like, like probably like you with Fallout. You're just like, no, I'm staying home, going and stuff like that. But I've done that like games in the past. It's just like, no, I just got it. I just want to enjoy it, and I would just be like, no, maybe tomorrow or something like that. But I don't know. For some reason, I don't know. Fallout is just. I just wish I played it more. I could boot it up on my PS3. I still have my PlayStation 3, and I think I still have Fallout New Vegas. I don't think I sold in my PS3 games. Like if I still boot it up and play it more, enjoy what I can, or just get the new Fallout and just enjoy that.
Dude, you should totally get Fallout 4.
I think, did I get paid this week or next week? I think I might get paid soon, so I'll probably use that towards Fallout and beer.
And beer.
I gotta have beer to enjoy Fallout, or in general, just gotta have beer.
Cool. Well, I think you can wrap it up here.
Yeah, that's good with me.
Awesome. Well, again, thank you so much for supporting me on Game List, and thank you for being part of the community. You're awesome. I'm so glad to have you here, and I hope you continue to be here for a little bit more too as well.
Thank you, Dean, and I will. As long as I'm still breathing, I'll be here.
Aww. So nice. Alright, well, have a great night. I don't know if you want to go to sleep, but I'll play Fallout. If you want to stick around, it's cool. If you want to do whatever you want, that's cool too. But thank you again, Modest. David.
No, thank you, Julia.